All right, Godlings, another cool, funny story time. Okay, so once upon a time, I can't find them now. They have them different, right? But now, once upon a time, like I was working in a place, I can't remember where, but so they'd been painting, right? And I'm a painter, right? As you can see, I paint the walls. I paint creatively and professionally, right? So I know how to paint. Like if you want, clear, white, nice walls or whatever, I can do that too. But I do both. Anywho, so years ago, I'm working in a place and they're painting, of course, but they had signs that says "Stop, wet paint." I'm like, stop, wet paint. Like, ah. I was like, okay, so do we stop? How long do we stop for? Do we stop and then go? Do we stop temporarily and then go? Do we wait for the paint to dry and then go? Now, what if the paint is red and you stop? Do you have to wait for that paint to turn green and then go? Ah, it's just too much for us to handle. So stop wet paint. But then I got thinking, I was like, wait, is there more to this than we're told? Why does the wet paint need to be stopped? Is it like a is it like a horrible blight on society that's spreading everywhere, this wet paint? Or is it a political statement? We need to stop this wet paint. Is this wet paint getting everywhere? Is it in places that we wouldn't expect? And we must beware. I mean, seriously, these are things we must consider. It's like stop wet paint. So do we stop it? How do we stop it? I mean, doesn't it just kind of stop on its own? Inquiring minds want to know.